Well, hello everybody. This is Risen, and today we have a game coming from Westfield in the T-54 first prototype. It's going to be a victory. We'll have our first class mastery badge. Also, we'll have the duelist, fighter, fire for effect. We'll get that Invader medal and cap it off with a Naydin Medal. A Naydin Medal! Alright, so we're going to start the gameplay here. It's going to give us a countdown from 10, 9, 8, 7, blah-de-da-de-da. We'll notice a player will have joined our platoon. Oh, A2. In this game, it's going to be me, A2, and Bad. And like I said before, we're going to be on Westfield, rolling around trying to get some shots on people. So we've noticed it's mainly tier 8s. Nothing too crazy going on. Be going under the bridge right here. If we look at our teams, we seem to be doing pretty well for ourselves with a pretty good bit of tier 8s. Me and the 54 first proto, Bad in his IS-3A. A2 will be in his T-34, which is a fantastic hold down tank. Looks like we'll be going up against a pretty good bit of tier 8s on the enemy team as well. Apocalypse in his IS-3. Dumb in his ravioli. Probably end up doing pretty well. So we're trying to get a shot on this little light tank as he rolls over the hill. Can't quite hit him. He's behind something. Ticks us off, but we don't care. We'll just keep on rolling up the hill, trying to get into the city. But we kind of notice in the north, there seems to be a good bit of tanks we need to take out. So we're going to go ahead and roll up that way and see what we can do about that. So while we're rolling up here, we're checking out to see, is that, looks like A2 peeking, trying not to get hit too much with that T-34 turret armor though. Should be okay. So we've noticed that we have a few teammates that have pushed through the city. They're not getting hit too hard, so we don't have to worry about anything popping us from inside the city. That's a bonus. So as we get up onto the hill, first target we really notice is an AT-8, which that shouldn't be too hard to take out. We're just kind of scanning, making sure nothing's going to bum rush us here, take us out. So the AT-8 doesn't seem to be looking at us, so that's why we're rolling up. Going to take a shot on him. Was going to go for the tracking shot, but then he started to pull back, so I wanted to secure damage on him. A2 seems to be doing just fine over just north of us. That was a fantastic shot into the dirt. Nothing like the dirt shots. M6 takes a wild shot at us. I don't know what he's doing. But we take just as wild a shot way to the left of the turret on that tank. Little commander's hatch. You're never going to hit it if you don't aim at it. So we get the sure damage on T-34. Back up so he doesn't shoot us. Now we want to take out this AT-8. And we shoot the dirt again because we're cool. So that's one good thing about this tank. It does have some armor on the front. Boom! He's gone. Glad to get him out of here. So we backed up for the T-34. We didn't want him to hit us. We notice he's not looking at us, so that gives us an opportunity to get shots off onto him. So we do so. And then we notice, hey, there's no one else over here, so we get behind him. Do what we can. Oh, the turret traverse speed was just too slow on the T-34. And it looks like Artie took him out. Thank you, Artie, for not hitting me for once. Even though you could have, and that would have not have been a great day for me. So we're going to roll over here. Look at these IS-3s. One gets taken out. So we see this one. He looks like he's a two-shot for me. So I'm thinking, I'm hold down. He won't be able to shoot me too much. Oh, yeah, he does. He lights my ass off. But that's okay, because we're going to get revenge. Kablamo! Now we're going to roll on down the hill. Because really all the other tanks on their team are on the east. Looking like they're either going to attack our base or camp up there. But we notice what seems to be two tanks rolling down towards our base. So we got to move down quick. Trying to help out whoever's left at our base. Looks like we have Ferdinand defending. So So while we roll down, we're going to be scanning the horizon to make sure no one's going to be popping us in the sides. Hopefully we don't get shot as we roll down here. We notice the AMX right there, and we see something fall on the city. Couldn't spot it. Oh, but yes we do. So we're going to roll up, take a shot on him, and he stops. Thanks for stopping. That totally didn't ruin the shot, but that's okay. He sits there like an idiot anyway, and we take him out. He's gone. So now there are only 4 tanks left. We've got one of those M4 ravioli things. Chef Boyardee would be proud of him. Looks like he's rolling on 5 kills. He'll be going for his top gun. But we notice he probably can't get a shot on us, and we want to get this guy off the cap as fast as possible. And I think it's just an AMX. So we shouldn't have too many problems with this little AMX. Maybe get a 1 shot. He's gone. We take 1 shot from him, but that's okay. So we know there's a tank on the hill, but we don't know what tank it is. So that tends to be a problem. So we're sitting here trying to get unspotted. We're unspotted because the ravioli was peeking back down trying to get hits on us. But he couldn't. So we're hoping the Ferdinand maybe can spot something since he has a pretty good bit of health left. We're backing away from the house. Oh, Ferdy gets shot. Thank goodness he spots who shot him. So we're going to take a shot at him. Pew, get a shot on him. Now he's 1 shot for the Ferdy. Ferdy takes him out. Hip hip huzzah. Now we can move on to their base where they only have 2 tanks left. So all they have left is this ravioli. And I believe Walker Bulldog. Now Walker Bulldog has a pretty fun gun on it. It can chew you up if you allow it. But we don't want to allow that. So we're gonna keep rolling. Hoping the Ferdy spots something because we don't really want him getting picked apart out in the open up here. We do know where 1 tank is. And he is right there peeking at our base. Takes out someone at our base. That's okay. We'll let him have his top gun, make him feel special. As we said before, Chef Boyardee would be proud of his Sherman ravioli. An Italian and an American make a baby, and they make ravioli. So we're crawling the hill because I'm not sure where this last tank is. I don't want him to be crawling up into the city and come in sweeping, get us from behind. We don't want anyone getting us from behind, if you know what I'm saying. So the Ferdy, hopefully he'll get eyes on the bottom of the hill. I'm going for the top of the hill to get eyes. He spots the ravioli. He gets hit, but that's okay because he takes him out. So down with the top gun. He's out of the game. So now it's just me, Ferdy, and this little bulldog trying to figure out where he's at. And he gets spotted on the ridge line. We're trying to get a shot on him. That aim time is just... Oh, but we do get a hit on his turret. Thank goodness. We got that. That makes him a 1 shot for both me and the Ferdy. So right now we're hoping maybe we can get eyes on him as he's rolling on top of the hill. Don't know if that's going to happen. As we pull up to these bushes right here, we start to see some trees fall. So we try to pre-aim. Nope, game button in there. That would have been epic, but most games don't end that way. So I decide, you know what? I think I'm just going to go cap their base and hopefully end it that way, or at least draw them back to our base. This Ferdinand is going to try and track down a tank that he can't keep up with. So he's going to end up going up the hill. We're going to the cap. So right now, Bad Radio and A2 are probably taking a sip of their coffee, chillaxing, reading a newspaper, because this game has gone on a little bit too long. All the Bulldog had to do was just sit there and take it. But he's going to drag this game out. But that's okay, because he gives us a few extra bonus XPs, which we will take. Because ain't nothing like getting that little Invader badge on your after game stats. So we're going to use the shell of this tank right here. That really gives you a comparison of how small this tank is to certain tanks. I believe that is the shell of a Carnarvon. Mr. Star, Wind and Blood. That might have been one of the guys who were AFK in this game. So we're sitting here. I'm thinking if he's going to pull up around us, he's probably going to have to do it from the north above the ridge line. I was expecting him to slowly creep up and get eyes on the cap. But you'll never expect what this guy does. What most light tank drivers do. He's going to end up going bananas and trying to rush the cap, which probably it's never advisable if there is a medium tank in the vicinity, because medium tank traverse their turret traverse speeds are usually decent enough so where they can't get circle strafed. So we keep waiting. I don't care. I'm getting an Invader badge right now. I'm just hanging out, hoping he doesn't spot me and I don't spot him. So time is ticking down. The Ferdinand, he's off the line. He pops on the screen. He gets exploded. And that is GG. So after the battle, we come up. We see we have Master Badge First Class. And like I said before, we got our Duelist Fighter, Fire for Effect, Invader, and our Naydin Medal. Well done with a 28-21 experience, almost 100k creds there. 82 if you take away repairs. Not bad for a premium tank. 5 kills. Pretty decent. Hey guys, I wanted to thank you for stopping by and watching this video here at Bama Company. Our Facebook is facebook.com/Bama Company, and a bunch of little numbers there. You can click on the link. It'll send you there without having to type all that balagna in. You can also look at us up on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Bama_company. I hope you do, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for